What's up, everybody? I'm Sharpshot, and I play for Spacestation Gaming.
Now Sharpshot is in the perfect position to finish what Oath started.
Just rolls it down into the copy.
I'm Roth. I play for Spacestation Gaming.
Even in the kill feed, he's been giving them all the information. That Sonic's taken out Roth.
Hi, I'm Oldless.
Oldest got extreme right next to him, does spot out. There you go.
My name is Jeremy Travers, also known as Keenan.
On these high curve positions, but Keenan side.
Joining Spacestation Gaming for me was just a great accomplishment in my career, and it feels great to be a part of something this big.
All of my teammates are just mechanically gifted, and they're all really smart, so it's good having a team that you can trust everyone to do their part.
My goals when joining Spacestation, I'm not gonna lie, they're pretty high. I had some high expectations, and the main goal was to make Korea, and now we're going there. So now it's time to smash it there.
The goals I have for Spacestation Gaming have been the same since I walked off of that stage at PGIS. I don't think there's any way, shape, or form I'd be okay with anything other than first place.
The goals that I set for myself is nothing less than winning.
My whole end goal the entire year was make Worlds. I want to be at Worlds with Spacestation. And yeah, we qualified for PGC, so I'm excited to go prove what I can do there.
There's a lot of people out there that think that we're one of the bottom tier teams in the league, and I've proved them wrong once, and we'll prove them wrong again.
The goals we set for ourselves is we just wanted to be a team that was competing in every tournament and had the ability to win every tournament. You know, we wanted to be up there with Sonics, Oath, and TSM. Those guys were kind of the big three.
I think some of the challenge that we overcame in joining Spacestation was obviously the shift in meta with the MC format changing.
But eventually we overcame it in this last tournament. We were able to qualify.
Understanding how to be the best team while also being able to communicate with each other every day was something that was really rough for us.
It was really just figuring out how to put the four players together, you know, how we wanted to play, different communication systems.
Because the format was stressful. Every day you had to worry about, if we didn't win a game, we can't even succeed in this tournament, and it's a 12 to 24 game tournament.
And then, you know, kind of just learning to more transition into a little bit of a safer play style, focusing more on keeping four alive, playing for the win, adapting to the format. I think we did a good job of that going into our last tournament of the year, which was PCS 5.
When we placed 12th in PCS 4, it was obviously very rough. No one really wants to get 12th in the tournament.
And I think that was more individual based upon each one of us to look in at ourselves and go, hey, what do we improve on?
Although we had very experienced players and we were all very skilled individually, we kind of had to come together more as a team to really be able to consistently put out, you know, a top 5, 4, 3 performance, which we know we're very capable of doing.
It really taught us, I think, to play under pressure, just because we were always under pressure in these tournaments to win a game, since we weren't really ever getting off to a head start.
What a lot of people don't understand is this team was brand new. We came in ESL, and we were a lot of veteran players, but no one had ever played together.
Whenever you're replacing a player, you're kind of weighing your options and trying to figure out who's going to be the best fit to play with your team.
I didn't have a lot of time playing with these guys since I just joined for PCS 5. What we did was just watch our fights back with everyone in scrims and just like had everyone's opinion on what to do during fights and how we could improve.
So coming into PCS 5, you know, we had a couple months of practice, going back to the drawing board, figuring out what we can do better to try to improve our chances to win games. The addition of Oldest also helped with that because he brought some things to the table that our team wasn't familiar with.
By PCS 5, I feel like we really had our chemistry down. Our macro play was to a T, I think, and our micro play was in a new place with Oldest.
The things that we strived to work on after integrating Oldest was really, number one, remaining calm under pressure and just, you know, reducing the overall volume level of everything.
Understanding our rotations every single circle, and also understanding how each guy next to me and each other was going to play was invaluable, and I think it really is why we're heading to South Korea.
So going into PGC, obviously we're going to have to do a ton of VOD review, a lot of studying, just a lot of team practice. You know, if it takes double blocking scrims and putting in twice the work, then that's what we're going to do, because you know, we're here to prove that we can be one of the best teams in the world, and I think we can be.
It's a different animal. You're not at home anymore. You're not going and talking to your girlfriend or your mom or your dad or your sister and your brother, and they're not there to tell you, hey, you know, reset, regroup. You're now with your team every day. But we just got to play our game. We got to stick to our guns.
We're not going to change our play style for any team. We're not going to change our drop spots. And above all else, we're going to study every single team and know everything that every team does.
As a coach going into PGC, I'm really focused on just helping the guys work together well. You know, obviously getting some info on other teams and what they do, just helping them like any way I can with regards to analytics and stuff like that. But also outside the game, like the event is a lot of pressure. It's a big event, so it's going to be really important for us to just everybody to feel comfortable.
When we win PGC,
When my team wins,
Probably the first thing I would do if we win PGC is that I would bring over my family from Cuba, who have been stuck there for a while, and I really miss them.
I don't know, that'd be kind of surreal. I'd have to take it one step at a time.
hopefully getting a house for me and my fiance. Also, all of us are going to the Keys, 100%, no questions asked.
we're gonna go to the Keys, as Rod said.
I think we have the talent, and we're very, very capable of being much better than we have been in the past, and hopefully we can show that to people on LAN at PGC against the best in the world.
SSG says, screw that, we're not gonna go for the res, we're gonna step up, go for the shot. Here comes the defense from SSG.
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 Spacestation Gaming, they're not taking any chances with this one. That's a huge, huge win for them.